Hello, Pisces. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do a general reading for you guys for the month of birth. If you are brand new to the YouTube channel, welcome. If you are returning like me, welcome back. I miss you guys a great deal. It's been a while since I've been here. The last time I made YouTube videos, I announced that I was releasing a coaching program to subscribers and clients. Okay. However, it wasn't quite ready. I needed to make some tweaks to the program before officially releasing it. And it will be released in the middle of this month. Okay? And I'll give you a little hint about what it is. It is a program to help you make some life changes, to help you to attract the things that you deserve and desire a lot faster, okay, than with tarot. But however, you can use it in conjunction with tarot to speed up the process of your manifestation, to help you get what you want. Okay? I'm not going to tell you the name of the program. You'll have to return and see what it's all about to, to learn more about it. Okay, so stay tuned. Come back in the middle of October and check that out. All right. I would love for you to see what's going on with the program and how it can help you. All right, let's get started with this reading. I said a prayer and I meditated over this reading to get better connected with you. I'm going to make this reading a little shorter. My readings are usually long because I'm long-winded. So I need to conserve some time here. We're going to make this a little shorter and to the point, more to the point. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the month of birth? Okay. You've got the High Priestess pointing toward the future. Look at this. Three of Cups pointing toward the future. Interesting. Okay. All right. Spirit, give me one more. Seven of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands in the upright position. This is the underlying energy, something that's like hidden. You're not ready to reveal it yet. You're not ready to share it. Or you be unaware, it be in your subconscious, what you're feeling, what you're thinking. And it's not, it's not on the surface, something hidden. High Priestess pointing toward the future this way. Three of Cups pointing toward the future. Seven of Pentacles here and now. Pisces, during this month, you will be using your intuition. I just saw 11. You will be projecting, using your intuition like far into the future, like really, not really focused on the here and now as much, but what's coming down the road. Okay, it's like you're wanting fulfillment, you're wanting some happiness, you're wanting to celebrate some wishes, to gain something, that is joyful to you, and to perhaps celebrate those things with loved ones, or have some fun. But it's sort of like you don't see it happening right here, right now. It's more like, okay, further down the road, I see this happening, or you're trying to project something, trying to see something far out. You see where something goes. And I feel like it's pertaining to, your investments, your money, your success, the things that you've done in the past. You want to know, how far out will I actually be able to plant these seeds, or will I be able to invest time, my energy, my money? Somebody's saying, how long is this going to take? How long do I have to wait for this? So this is like a far projection. You even be projecting in terms of months or seasons, feeling like, okay, the things that I've done now, or whatever situation this might be pertaining to, because it's going to mean different things for different people. You feel like you're not going to see this until, maybe 7 months or in the fall of next year or something like that. You may even be planning something seeing if maybe 7 months, or between 7 months and up to the fall of next year, will be the right time to do something, plant something, plan something. You know, maybe what you've planted in the past, you don't expect to harvest it until further in the future. And then that's when you see, you feel like you'll see your victory, get the recognition that you deserve. You may even be sharing your visions, because this is about vision, more so than intuition. Intuition can be, at the moment, using your intuition right here and right now. But for me, this feels more like a vision, far ahead. Let's see where this is going, though. I'm interested. Why are you looking so far ahead? Did you plan something? What is going on with this? Ten of Pentacles. Straight to the point. It's about money, your finances, family. You even be planning a ceremony, planning to get married. And you could be planning or wanting this by next year. Planning the seeds. You and your family getting together, planning a wedding, planning some sort of celebration. It can be business. It can be, different things. However this works for you. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the Three of Cups. How do the Three of Cups play in? So maybe you and your family, you and relatives are putting together, comfort. You could be buying a home. You could be, comfort could mean a lot of things. One more. Some people around you bring comfort, planning something with friends, family, colleagues, business partners, planting seeds. And you've got illness card, cross, lightning. Interesting. At the bottom, there's a woman here. This can be health related. This is health related for some of you. Like long-term planning of, like, sort of like putting your money together, okay? You're projecting far into the future about how you can handle a situation, maybe you and some relatives, how you can bring comfort to an ailing relative, probably a woman. It has to do with a woman, maybe a parent or, aunt, uncle, sibling, spouse, long-term recovery. Yeah. The pentacles can mean health too, not just money. For some of you, it means money. And for some of you, this can be a career in the health industry. Planning, going to school, putting all, studying, researching, really, ready to make this happen. But, you want to, it's going to take time, basically. This is like a time reading, but you'll come out a winner at the end and you'll get recognition. This is what I'm seeing. But you have to remain positive, and then there's like a lot of support around you. You want to see how, the level of support that you'll be getting. Whatever this means to you, take your time, Pisces. Take your time, be positive. You want to have faith too. You want to have faith as well. There's comfort. There's illness, or this can be like health related, helping someone who is ill. And then there's the cross, it can be faith or burdens. And then there's the lightning card. So this is like something happening fast. And recovery, planting the seeds, maybe even, this can even be like nutrition related. Whatever healing needs to take place is going to happen. Seven of Pentacles, growing. This is good. This is a healthy reading. Recovery, long-term planning, long-term projection, having the support of your family, having support of loved ones who bring you comfort. This is an interesting reading, Pisces. I like it. Okay. I like it. You'll see your results at the end. It'll be something transformational. For some of you, this can be transformation. You be coming out of like a certain situation in your life, and you need to, shed some things that weren't healthy for you. that kind of brought you down and start rebuilding yourself, reinvesting in you, or reinvesting in finances, reinvesting in uh, business and your career for something healthier. This doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't look bad. Whatever the rough spot is right here, it's necessary to go through this to get you through this process. And you'll be waiting for the results to harvest. You'll be waiting, you'll see the fruit. But it'll take time, and you realize that. For some of you, you already got it going on with your finances, with your wealth, with the health of your family, loving, prosperous family, business, and so forth. And this can be like an alternate route or something you do in addition to what you already have, but it'll take some time to mature. It'll take some planting, planting of new seeds, or maybe a recovery period, or like like a gestation period with the support of other ones doing something new, maybe something outside of the field that you normally work in, or have a career in, or have a business in. Perhaps you do something different than like what's in the medical field, because this feels medical to me. You know, this feels like something medical, or therapeutic, or something to do with health and spirituality, transformation with lightning, health, spirituality, transformation, comfort. Three people here, Three of Cups, joy, fulfillment, celebration. You know, this is a good mix, though. This is a good mix. Maybe even some sort of consulting. If this is something that you're interested in, I would say go for it in terms of a career. Group healing, group support, coming together as a group. One of you be like, and this is somebody's story. I'm picking this up for someone. Out of the three people, you have like a team. Somebody has like a team of maybe consultants or coaches, or something dealing with maybe even nutrition, something dealing with maybe physical and spiritual healing. Okay, it's like a group of you, two or more. Maybe there's two of you and you need to search for a third person. You need to get a third person. Or you need to formulate this team of whatever this is that you do, whatever this is that you're interested in. Okay? And you want to take your investments, maybe something that you inherited, and put it towards this to create something else, to grow something else, to plant seeds, of this happening, of this coming to fruition. Comfort. Maybe one of you need to be comforting, that beacon of light, that beacon of hope, that beacon of support. Somebody have really good healing hands, doing something therapeutic, maybe with crystals or massage therapy or something. Another person, maybe you need someone who's spiritual, because this is three. These cards can represent people as well. Comfort, healing, spirituality. Someone who's a spiritual person. It can be religious, or it can be someone who's very spiritual. Law of attraction. Bringing the forces of these three things together, and creating some sort of business. Opportunities, transformation from the three to help others transform. I don't know whose story this is, but I like it. That's what I'm picking up for somebody. I like it. You go, Pisces. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces as I begin closing out this reading? You have an interesting reading here, Pisces. Complacency. You've got complacency. At some point, you have become complacent with what you've achieved. Okay, you've become accustomed to your comfort zone, and not willing to step out of it, or not feeling ready, or not having the confidence to step beyond what you've achieved, what you've acquired, what you believe. But I feel like you're letting it go. I feel like you are, learning some new things, discovering some new things, really forward thinking into the future and trying to envision yourself doing something else. Because there's a group here with family, then there's three here. So know that if you're ready to step out of your comfort zone, or if you're not ready and you're kind of teetering because you're complacent, you're kind of toying with the idea, which is why you may not want to do this now, but you're looking more down the future. Oh, well, I'm not ready to do this now because I'm complacent. I'm content with where I am, although it's not bringing me any new joy. But I'm just going to kind of keep what I got now. Maybe further down the future, I'll think about implementing these plans and planting these seeds next year sometime, maybe next fall. It's like you're pushing it off to the future instead of doing it now, which is why complacency is here. For some of you, go ahead and get the ball rolling now with whatever this is. Start working, dealing with the situation now. If someone's ill, or if you're ill and you need these things and you need the support, don't push it off into the future. If you're ready to embark on a new venture, new endeavors, start, get the ball rolling now. Don't wait. Don't be complacent. Come out of this. You will see the fruit of your labor. It'll take time. For some of you, you need to relax now. You need to kind of, be in the moment. Maybe this might not be the right timing right now. And you may need, to sort of push it back a little bit, but don't wait too late. You need to heal, get through some things right now, and not take on too much. That message is for somebody. Don't take on more than you can chew right now. If this is something that, is health related, time sensitive, requires, thoughts, some meditation, requires you to, just kind of be alone for a bit and think about it, meditate on it. Maybe nurture a sick relative. Someone has a sick relative that needs nurturing, that needs help. Maybe a sick relative or a client or something. And yeah, for some of you, take up time with a sick relative or loved one or client. Be in the moment with them because they need that. They need the support. They need the upliftment. They need to, go through a transformation, and your love and your support, maybe with your relatives as a team, can come in and help this person. All right, Pisces, this is all that I have for now. I hope you gained something from this. It's going to mean different things for different people. So let me know how this reading worked out for you. Let me know what it meant to you. Once again, if you want to, please come back in the middle of October and check out the program. See how, see if it's a good fit for you. If it's something that can help you, you see it being a benefit to your life, or something of value to you. Okay. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, October would be the best month to do it. After, I can't promise that I will do personal readings with new clients that I take on, because I've got quite a few projects coming up, with coaching, coaching and writing and so forth. So I can't promise that. Schedule is going to be pretty tight, and it's starting to really, my calendar is starting to really fill up right now. So, if you want a reading, go ahead and reach out to me now, sometime this month, perhaps. All right. You can find all of the information right below this video. How to contact me, how to keep in, how to book a reading if that's something that you like, if you want that. And also, by the middle of the month, you will see the updated information for the coaching program. Yay! Okay, Pisces, this is all I have for now. Give me that like, hit that like button, subscribe, and come back soon. Take care. Love you guys. We'll see you in the middle of October.